everybody and welcome back to another video. So as you can tell by the thumbnail, this video is all about Romania. So they hosted their national final as part of what we deemed as Super Saturday, and your definition of super might be a little bit different to mine. However, I did not watch most of the national finals because I was subjected into watching The Masked Singer that night. Who am I kidding? I've been subjected into watching The Masked Singer for the entire season. So I haven't got a clue what most of the songs were like. So I guess whenever I get a little bit of spare time, I will run through all of the entries that were part of this national final, as well as all the others, and eventually do a very, very delayed ranking on all of them. In the end, Theodor Andrei won the national final with the song D.G.T Off and On. Right, so I haven't got a clue what this song sounds like, so this is going to be a reaction for me. In fact, I might have heard this a little bit on a radio show last Sunday. I don't know, I might have heard bits and pieces, so might be a review, might be a reaction, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it's still virtually the same thing. But this is my take on the song, the performance, and then my thoughts and opinions following that. Okay. Okay, so we've got a very sort of stompy, punchy intro. And we've got some ladies in some very interesting outfits. Somewhat structured outfits. And he's just run off and they just look as if he's totally interested in them in the slightest. And costume change immediately. Don't even need to wait for the end of the song. Okay, so we've got a song that's got a bit of a rock vibe to it. Is rock the theme this year? Nice transition from that chorus to the second verse, might I add. And we've got a multilingual song. Okay. I'm looking at the live performance and I'm thinking, okay, it's everywhere. I'm hoping you just keep the Romanian in this. Adds a bit more to the song. Okay, so this live performance I think is a little bit all over the place and they do need to work on that. I do need to go back at this and have a look to see what the song's all about. I can compliment the voice though. And he's performing with conviction, I'll give him that. Okay, double costume change. Make love, not war. It's very fitting given what's going on. And he wasn't even performing with his in-ear pieces at that point, so I'm guessing when you had the second costume change, it must have like took the in-ear pieces out, so with that little last open outro lines, yeah, he must have been performing without them. It's a bit much to take in on first glance. Yeah, we're going with another sort of rock-esque song. The transition between the verses and the chorus works pretty effectively, and I do like the voice. It suits the style of song. I think all in all, I think it's more the live performance for me. It just sort of goes a bit everywhere. I think what they need to do is they just need to tame it down a little bit. Just work out what works and just gel it together, because it does feel a little bit all over the place. But again, they've got time. We've still got a couple of months before Eurovision kicks off. They've got time to work on that now, and I'm sure by the time May rolls around they'll have something pretty much cemented in place. It's quite a bombastic song, isn't it? It's quite in your face. But I think it's different for Romania, and I think they're going down another different approach, and I do like the idea that they do bring different pieces each year. It's something very different to last year, and I absolutely adored last year's song. I still play that song a lot. I know that a lot of people have not been gravitating heavily towards this song, but this isn't bad. I must admit, this is not bad by any means. And it will be going into semi 2, I believe, so I will be able to vote for it come May as well. But yeah, that's my overall general thoughts on the song in particular. I do absolutely love the inclusion of Romanian as well. So far, I think we've actually had more languages featured this year than we have in a, well, to be honest, we've had it quite a lot for the last couple of years, and I'm absolutely here for it. But anyways, yeah, as I said, this is my overall thoughts on the song. Feel free to jot in the comments section what you think about the song. What do you think Theodor Andrei's potential chances are when it comes to the semis? Because remember, it is entirely public vote. If it does make the final, how do you think it might resonate with people and juries alike? Feel free to jot that down. Anyways, I'm going to be moving on because I've made a list of all the ones I haven't done, and that list is quite long. But anyways, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you for watching as always. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.